Hello, I'm Jashykins, and welcome to another little vlog review. This time about the Walking Dead episode Forget. Now, this is the second episode we've had in Alexandria, and we get to see the survivors coping. And Sasha isn't doing too well, like, at all. In the start of the episode, she goes outside the walls to do a little target practice, which seems to be her method of letting out steam. And some people have suggested I get some symbolism in the fact that she's shooting the pictures of, meaning that she's trying to break the illusion, I guess. I just see it as just letting off steam, but maybe the symbolism stuff has some weight to it. I'm not good at that stuff at all. And she has an even bigger sort of breakdown at the dinner party, where her mind keeps on flashing back to being outside the wall, those bad times, and yeah, and so she's not very stable. She has, I guess, some sort of PTSD, and so she's trying to cope. So one of the friendly people in Alexandria say, "Hey, what's your favorite food?" And Sasha's like, I don't have one. And the lady continues to bug her, saying that, "Oh, come on, you've got to have something good." And I'm trying to, make something special for all the newcomers, the new arrivals, and I'm just worried that I'll get it wrong. And Sasha breaks down going, "That's what you're worried about?" Because her mind can't comprehend why would someone be worried about making the wrong sort of food when there are bigger, badder, flesh-eating problems out there. So yeah, Sasha is not coping well. Another fun little thing that happened this episode was Buttons. Now, Buttons is a horse that Ron, I'm going to keep on calling him Ron because I don't like saying Aaron. I've explained why previously. And so Ron and Daryl end up being hunting buddies for that day. Long story short, that was already really short. And they run into Buttons, and Ron's like, I've been trying to get this horse for a while, and we've never been able to. And so Daryl decides to take a stab at catching Buttons, and then walkers attack. And they don't get Buttons because Buttons ends up being eaten by walkers. And when that happened, my mind flashed all the way back to the pilot episode. And I was like having flashbacks to that. I was like, no, we need a horse that survives. Yeah. They ended up putting down Buttons. They killed all the zombies, and then Ron shot Buttons. Interesting thing to note is that the same trainer from the horse from the pilot is also dressed up as a walker in this episode, probably so that the trainer could keep control of the horse, because the last thing you want to do is have people get injured and the horse get frightened. Yeah. And Ron, over some spaghetti with Eric, tells Daryl that, hey, we're thinking, Ron is thinking of Daryl becoming a recruiter, because Ron can really see that Terrell doesn't exactly belong in the walls, but he might not have the best time all the time outside the walls. And Ron also thinks that Daryl can spot a good person, so that finding good people to invite inside Alexandria is a good thing for Daryl to go between the worlds. And part of me was thinking this was Ron getting Daryl out of the way for whatever reason. But it also looks like, well, it could be very friendly. It could be a friendly gesture that, because of betrayals time and time again, I, like the characters on the show, are not too welcoming to newcomers. The newcomers come along and it's like, can I really trust you? You seem trustworthy, but are you really, really trustworthy? Yeah. So, my final thoughts on the Walking Dead episode Forget. It was a slow episode. Not much really happened. That we got to see more of Alexandria's people. We got to learn more about the place. We also got a great scene from Carol for when she's stealing the guns and the kid follows her looking for more cookies, thinking she'd be making more cookies. Yeah. For all you people who thought look at the flowers was the scariest shit that could come out of Carol's mouth, yeah, what she says in this episode there is like, you're creepy, Carol. You're awesome, but I do not want to be on your bad side, because she goes from sweet and innocent to killer, and like so quickly, yet it seems so subtly. It's just like her and Rick biting the part of the neck off of the guy. Yeah, those could be in a good competition of the two creepiest moments on the show. Anyways, I have been Jashykins, owner at jashykins.blogspot.com. If you go to my blog, you can see vlog reviews like these, and hopefully next week's Walking Dead vlog can be out sooner. You know, before the new one is released. Like this late, it's at 2:17 a.m. right where I am, so it's like tonight, not tonight, but you know what I mean, around 9 p.m. will be when Walking Dead new episodes go air. So it's like, I'm going to get a crap load of views. And if you go on the sidebar thingy, you will see where else I am on the web. And you can go and say, hi, there's Ryan Shop, so if you like any of my writing and you want some for yourself, there's a way to do that. Time is running out to name the, not work, but cheer, sorry, Animorphs is still on my mind. The dragon on the sidebar. Benefits and rules are on the sidebar. I'm looking for artists for the next upcoming dragon giveaway on my blog, so. And plus, if you have a punny title for it, please comment, comment below. And let's see, there's a poll going on my blog, and so if you can vote in that, that'd be extremely helpful. Right now I have 6 votes, so that's awesome. Yeah, I think last poll had 4 people voting. So yeah, 6 is like, yay, that's 2 more, that's awesome. Also, if you are watching this on my blog, on the bottom of nearly every blog post is an Amazon ad. And if you click on it and buy the item, you will help me. That will be nice. I try to keep the ads related to the blog post. Sometimes it's harder than others. And if you're watching this on the YouTubes, There's a link in the description to donate your account if you can donate your Twitter and or Facebook accounts to my campaign. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I'm scared of what the season finale for The Walking Dead's going to bring. And until next video, goodbye.